Okay, good morning, folks, or good afternoon. I'm Larry Spring. I'm the superintendent of schools here at the Schenectady City School District, and before he takes off too far, I would like us to acknowledge Douglas Stefanek for giving us some accompaniment this morning. Thank you, Douglas. Thank you for coming here. This is our next step in, or our next moment in the Key to the City program. This is a partnership that we treasure, working with the city in getting folks into homes in the city of Schenectady. We know that the school district plays a key role in that process. Wanting to know about the schools is something that's important to folks when they're looking for a place to buy a home. We think that we have an outstanding school district. We think that we have fantastic things to sell in terms of enticing people to want to send their kids to the Schenectady School District. We have brought some of our finest here today, students who participate in some of our programs that we're most proud of here at Schenectady. They're eager to tell you a little bit about what it is that makes them so proud to be Schenectadian and to be students here in Schenectady. So I'm not going to say too much more, but get them up here and get that message from their lips to your ears. And we're going to start with Oriana Miles, one of our seniors. Oriana?
Hi. So I obviously am a senior, as Mr. Spring said, and I love it here. I'm going to tell you that right up. I love being in Schenectady, and my favorite part about being in Schenectady is Schenectady School District. It really is amazing. I'm not lying to you. They're not paying me, even though, you know. And I'm going to start with a quote from Adichie. "The single story creates stereotypes, and the problem with stereotypes is not that they are untrue, but they are incomplete. They make one story become the only story." And that is exactly how I see what people think of Schenectady High School specifically. I remember going to one of my first soccer games, and they saying, "Wow, you go to Schenectady? Have you gotten stabbed?" And I was like, "Yeah, like 5 today." Crazy, huh? And I was always so confused. I say, I go there every day, and I have not got stabbed or shot once. This is surprising, isn't it? But because Schenectady High School isn't that, it's safe. I feel safe here. I feel safe walking in the halls. I mean, we have amazing administrators like Ms. Wilkinson, our principal. And I love it here because of all the different opportunities and programs I've gotten, especially. I participate in theater. I participate on our soccer team and a part of our IB, which is our International Baccalaureate program. And it's made me who I am today, and I'm proud of who I am today. I mean, I'm going to NYU, so I'm kind of excited. And I think that especially Schenectady High School has gotten me there because it doesn't just teach you how to exceed as yourself, but how to exceed with other people and how you are so diverse, and that's okay. One of the number one things about Schenectady High School that I always say is we're diverse. They teach you that it's not about your religion or about your ethnicity. It's about who you are as a person and what you can do. It has nothing to do with how much money you have or what you dress like. It's just a big part of who you are and what you're about. And it's funny to me that people think that Schenectady High School is something bad because I've noticed these programs are so amazing. And you know what? One of the main reasons is because I have great teachers. I love saying that the one thing about Schenectady High School is I've never had a bad teacher. I've never had a bad teacher in the whole entire district. And I would say that's what made me so important as a student. That's what made me get as far as I've gotten. It's because I've had great teachers. So when I think about trying to get realtors to say, hey, you really should come here, you should start a family here, it's because these teachers will teach you something new each and every day. There are teachers who stay here for the whole entire day. And I'm just like, I couldn't do it. I'd be tired by the end of the day. But no, because they're here because they care. And I know that my teachers care because they show it in so many different ways. They will stay after school with you. You know, they'll stay after class with you. They teach you something. And it's something that I can't quantify for you, but it's something that I can just express with words with I love my teachers. And I mean that in the most genuine way. And it's something also Adichie said was, show a people as one thing, as only one thing, over and over again, and that is what they become. So when people show Schenectady in their bad side of, oh, there was a fight, yes, there was a fight. And it did not involve as much violence as the media predicts it to say. And it wasn't as bad as people say. It was a fight, as there's fight in all these different schools, as there probably are in all America, because you know what? Teenagers mess up. I know, I try not to say it too often, but I mess up, as everyone does. And it doesn't make it because there's all these bad kids in Schenectady High School. It's because we're just kids, and we will mess up. But that is not the only thing about us, is that we can do great things, and I hope that you see that as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Oriana. One of the things we're hoping to do is bring her out of her shell before she heads off to college. Amazing voice, amazing message. Thank you. We'd also like to bring up Lua Arcos, another one of our seniors. Lua.
Hi, guys. So my name is Lua, as Mr. Spring just said, and I'm going to talk to you guys about how I got started at Schenectady High School. I originally was born and raised in Florida, and I lived in a very suburban area where there wasn't much diversity, and my family was the diversity. And my mom always taught us that growing up, it was a good thing to be different and to always know that other people have the cool things that they can bring to the table as well. And so when I got to Schenectady High School, I was in 9th grade, and I first started off in the Blue Roses Theater Company, Dance Connections, and piano. And I remember going into the BRTC thinking, wow, this is so wonderful, because they do 4 to 5 performances a year, and I've been in it ever since, and I love it. I also did Dance Connections, which is a class that gives students an opportunity who don't necessarily have the technique to be an amazing dancer, but who have the drive and who have the love for dance to perform something. And that's what I really appreciate about the dance department here at Schenectady. And as Oriana said, there's more to the high school than just what meets the eye. And some of the things here at Schenectady, which Akeem will touch upon later, some things are theater, music, and dancing. But I also want to talk about the Festival of the Arts that Daisy and I will be, premiering on June 8th, Saturday, June 8th, from 2 to 6 here at the high school. And what it is, it's basically an opportunity for students at Schenectady to show their art form, which could either be dancing, singing, visual arts, and there's going to be workshops where students can actually come out and show the community at Schenectady and also communities outside of Schenectady what we're really like and how it's not just the one story that people hear about us. We're not all in gangs, we're not all bad people, that we all have something to bring to the table, and I think that's very important for people to see about Schenectady. So thank you.
Thank you, Lua. We also have Danny Murphy, one of our juniors, here to speak with us. Come on up, Danny.
Hi. This year was my first year at Schenectady High School, and prior to this year, I went to Niskayuna, which is the district a couple miles over there. I can honestly say that this has been the best school year that I've ever had. I first came here and I was exposed to a number of opportunities that I never encountered at Niskayuna, and mainly the music program is what brought me here. I'm a passionate music student. I was able to participate in marching band, jazz band, chamber choir within the first month of coming here, and it was all a great experience. The artistic expression that the students have at Schenectady, I haven't seen anything like it anywhere else. It's hard for me to talk about this, but it's it really, if I wasn't able to come to school each day and spend half of the day doing what I love, making art with my friends, being around supportive artists and stuff like that, I don't think I would be as good of a student as I am. And I think that's part of the reason I come to Schenectady. And as a former student of Niskayuna, whose population is fairly homogeneous, I think it's important to address the importance of the diversity that Schenectady offers. And I have learned with people of a variety of different backgrounds and races and religions, and I think I'm better prepared to go out into the world because of that, because, in the world, you are going to be exposed to people of all sorts of backgrounds, and it's taught me not to let my immediate judgments get the hold of me, not to let my ignorance get the best of me, and to accept people regardless of their background. And that's, fairly important.
Thank you, Danny. Yogita Telhu is another one of our seniors. Yogita.
Hello everyone, my name is Yogita Telhu, and so I was going to talk about diversity, but everyone else has addressed it, but I'll still speak about it. Aside from the wonderful programs my fellow classmates have previously mentioned, I'd like to say that diversity at Schenectady High School truly prepares myself as well as my fellow classmates for the real world, because it opens our eyes up to new perspectives and different lifestyles, which is a gift we truly appreciate. And since we are speaking about the community of Schenectady, I'd like to talk about volunteering. As a senior at Schenectady High School, I've been part of Key Club, which is a club that we do not make keys, which is what everybody thinks. We actually volunteer and give back to the community, and I've been a volunteer for Key Club for 4 years. And I've actually been the president of Key Club for 2 years. And I think it's really important to show people what Schenectady is about, but not force them to see what it's about. And as the president, I encourage people to give back to the community, and giving back to the community that has shaped us for us to be who we are. I think it's important. So when new people do move to Schenectady, I think it's important not just to show them the houses in the school district, but to show them what the people of Schenectady can offer them and their family. So that's about what I have to say.
Thank you, Yogita. And our final student speaker this morning will be Daisy Lansing. Daisy, come on up.
Hi, I'm Daisy Lansing. I am a senior here at Schenectady High School. I was born in Ellis Hospital. I grew up in the school district. I went to Zoller Elementary School, then Oneida Middle School, and I'm in my 4th year at Schenectady High School. And the experience I got at Schenectady High School was, so paramount to who I am now and the person I'm going to be later in life. And it's the programs Schenectady offers. We have so many. I was involved in 3 sports, 5 theater productions, 20 plus concerts, just so many different programs. And there's other programs that I wasn't a part of that I got to experience every day. There is junior ROTC, there is robotics, there is debate team, there's chess club, there's jazz bands, there's dance classes, there's theater classes, there's visual arts classes. There are so many programs that Schenectady High offers to students, and we all take advantage of that, and we all grow because of them. And actually, I would like to introduce Akeem, because he's going to, specify all the different programs as far as the arts go, because I think there's so many, and we need people to know. Here, Akeem. Akeem Celestine.
Like Daisy said, my name is Akeem Celestine. I really don't like using mics, but I'm going to for today. Like Oriana, Lua, Daisy, Yogita, I'm a senior here. I'm a part of the IB program, and I'm in Blue Roses Theater Company. I take jazz here. I've taken many art classes, and I think that what makes Schenectady High School so diverse and so amazing is that we're given the opportunity to explore our options. Unlike Oriana, I am not going to NYU. I'm going to SUNY Oneonta, and I am majoring in theater arts. So I have a lot of work ahead of me, but I'm very excited. I want to bring your direction to your right, which is my left. All the artwork on the over here you see. Jeffrey over here, the dragon is his. It is actually a lighthouse, and for a competition called OVA, which is the Olympics of the Visual Arts, there was a competition where it's called The Problem, and they had to design something that wasn't architecturally structured, but something interesting of a lighthouse. And Jeffrey's dragon is actually a lighthouse, which is, I think, amazing. Now, I think what all the students at Schenectady High School want to bring to your attention is that we do all have our times of like struggle, but thanks to our teachers and all the support that we do get from the community, we're bettering ourselves. And I think that realtors should definitely promote Schenectady High School as something interesting or a key to the city, because I think as a student at Schenectady High School, we're all becoming better people because of the people that we do come in contact with and the problems that we do face, because we are preparing ourselves for college. And the real life experience that we do get from here is definitely going to change the world for the better. For example, I take an economics class, and when I first thought about it, I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe I'll take an arts class just to get my IB credit. But I couldn't. And so I took IB Economics, and I think that taking that class really did prepare me for college, because now I know all these terms and real-life examples that are going to help me succeed in college. And I think that Schenectady High School is a key to the city, because not all students will be able to be as diverse as Schenectady High School. And I think that the troubles we face really do make us important people and help us for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, students, to all of you. How about another round of applause for all of our students? We have a lot of wonderful strengths about our school district, but I think that our students really are the crown jewel in our strengths. They impress me every day. They really are inspiring. A couple of other things about the school district I want to make sure that we recognize. We do have a tremendous amount of support. I want to recognize some of that support sitting over here today. We've got the school board president and vice president, Kathy Lewis and Ann Riley. Thank you for being here. One of our programs that I think has phenomenal success rates for students. We see them around quite a bit. I don't think people often realize that this is also an academic program. It fosters discipline, character, and leadership in our students. Over here in the background, we've got some of our junior ROTC students. Most definitely the leaders of tomorrow. And of course, you heard some of our students talk about the IB program and the Fine Arts program, Blue Roses Theater, and those things. Oftentimes, what even the students don't realize, Schenectady has 56 nationally board-certified teachers. That's the gold standard of teaching certificates. And we have more nationally board-certified teachers in our school district than any other school district in New York State, with the exception of New York City. And in order to get a number higher than ours, New York City actually has more teachers, 10 times more teachers, than we do students. So we're doing pretty well in terms of the quality of our staff in order to make sure our kids get what they need. So So we're pretty proud of our school district. We think we do a fantastic job. We're proud of our students. They're amazing. They inspire us. And at this point, I'm going to turn the program over to the mayor, who I think is a little more accustomed to facilitating this conversation. And thank you, Mayor McCarthy, for continuing this partnership.
Thank you, Larry. I want to thank everyone for joining us today. It's our monthly event where we again just try and get the message out of opportunity that exists here in the city of Schenectady, both in housing, the cultural aspects of the community, and in that messaging, we try and deal with some of those, what I'll call incorrect perceptions, one of which is the school district. And it's just so good to see the kids here today. Kids are really young adults. This community will be better because of their efforts as they transition from high school into college in careers. You meet these, again, young adults. They possess so much talent, enthusiasm, and just a level of creativity that should make us all proud. Every month, we try and add new partners, try and build on this. I think at some point what we'll do is we will just list those individuals or entities that are not partners in this program, because the enthusiasm continues to build and grow every month. And one of our original working members was the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development. We have with us again today the Regional Director, Jamie Ferraro.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So what a wonderful thing, right? It's a beautiful, bright day. We've got these bright young people here. I guess one of the students early on said the best thing that you can do is say things and say them over and over again, right? I think what we can say about the students at Schenectady High School, about the programs, the teachers, and the administration is that they're great, right? And I think we need to continue to reiterate that message. From our perspective at the Department of Housing and Urban Development, we're just wrapping up Fair Housing Month. It's relevant to the discussion here because good homes, safe homes, and a great education, right? Those are the things that bring people to communities, that help those communities to thrive. And some of the parts that are important to that already exist here in Schenectady, right? We have these bright students that are going on to great things in their lives. As seniors and juniors, they're mentoring the elementary and middle school kids. They're seeing them as great examples of their school district. The teachers, parents, and the mayor, superintendent, and others that are here are out talking about how great this community is, and in particular how good the school system and that opportunity that it provides in these variety of programs. Another element of that, though, is the funding, right? So fair housing and fair funding for our education is an important element, and I know that Schenectady is in the forefront of working to make sure that we have more equitable funding for this school district. So as a department, we're looking to support not only the Schenectady School District, but our districts across the state. And I'm just very happy to be here today, and I wish you all the best of luck. You're going to do great in your lives.
Again, one of the stalwarts in our efforts here has been the Daily Gazette, getting the message out and creating a medium for realtors to market the real estate within the city of Schenectady. We have with us again today Dan Beck, the general manager of the Gazette. And Daniel, thank you for your continued support.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Superintendent Spring, for hosting today. This is like a regular thing, as someone said. We keep telling about the great word, and we're out in community events, the Realtors event. We were at Ahmad's event last Friday down at the Stockade Inn, and what a great opportunity again for the Gazette to be partners. Mayor McCarthy came to us last year, and who's going to promote these great homes for sale in our community? And the Gazette hopped on as a partner. And out of this, we've developed an actual special section that we run every Sunday. Last week, we started this section. I have a copy, and hopefully everybody can see this. This is today's section, but it does say Key to the City. And it also, it features homes throughout our community, great homes. The kids talked about it. It's a great city to live. At the same time, you need a media partner, and we are that media partner. And we thank the mayor. We want to help the realtors. We want to help this community, and we want to show people this is a great community to live in. And the Gazette's proud to be part of it, and I thank you for having us.
Thank you, Daniel. Next, to give us an update, Mary D'Alessandro, Prudential Manor Homes, who really did a great job putting together our Realtors Day and has been just such an instrumental driving force in this whole program. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you. The citywide open houses is rapidly becoming a tradition. It enables the prospective buyer to be aware of what the city offers, the amenities, the lifestyle, the school, the kids, ultimately resulting in them finding the home of their dreams and in increased sales, which we are doing. Prudential's very, very proud to be a partner in this program. We have been now, oh my goodness, almost 2 years. And we will continue to work intensively to reach this goal, which we will, it's every month, and we're not going to stop. I have to thank also, who's here is Jay Christiana, who's president of Prudential Manor Homes. Thank you.
Thanks, Mary. Again, when we started this program, look at how do you create home ownership opportunities in a community. And as the recession was happening, banks were tightening up their lending practice. Key Bank stepped up with a very aggressive mortgage program, which enabled us to really start this program and get a level of attention that other communities weren't able to do. But some of the property we have in Schenectady, of course, is more distressed and more challenging. And I tell department heads and staff, I want to be a reputation where we solve problems, we don't create them, and that we don't walk away from some of the perceptions that are out there. And so we understand we have problems with some housing that are a little bit more challenging, a little bit more difficult to put a package together and convert them back into a useful home. And so we were fortunate to have Prospect Lending come forward with their what's called a 203K financing program. And that allows a homeowner or prospective homeowner to go in and buy a house, and in that initial mortgage application, put in place the long-term financing for both the mortgage, the acquisition of the property, and the total rehab of the property. And so it's a great mix for the housing we have here, and have Kurt Endries with us today again with Prospect Lending. Thank you, Kurt.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor McCarthy. We at Prospect Lending were very excited about our involvement with Schenectady's H.O.M.E.S program, and were able to offer our Dream Remodel loan to qualified homebuyers. We were brought into this program just recently, but we're happy to report that we have customers utilizing our Dream Remodel loan to buy and renovate their home, and it was a home that was made available through the H.O.M.E.S program. The Dream Remodel loan is part of FHA's 203K program. It provides qualified homebuyers the ability not only to buy a property, but also the resources to make needed repairs or improvements. It appears that this financing option is turning out to be a viable loan for those buying a property through the H.O.M.E.S program, as we had expected it would be. It's also a great loan program for realtors trying to sell homes that are in need of repair. It gives the buyer the ability to complete those repairs and upgrades without a large upfront financial commitment. This financing option is also a great addition to Key Bank's program and runs parallel to what they're trying to do. And I think that says a lot about what the mayor is accomplishing here. Not only is this a public-private sector initiative, but you have private companies that typically compete against each other for business coming together for the common good of the community. So on behalf of Prospect Lending, we look forward to our continuing involvement in the partnership alongside Mayor McCarthy and the City of Schenectady, and to help homebuyers purchase and renovate a property, making it the home of their dreams. Thank you.
Thanks, Kurt. Now to give us a little further update, Joel Bezoin from Key Bank, one of our original key partners that kicked this off. And Joel, thank you.
Hello, everyone. So Key to the City has become a brand here at Key Bank. It's a striving, working brand that we have here at Key. With that being said, we just rounded out on close to $50,000 in grants that we have given to home buyers here in the city of Schenectady, which has been excellent. Year to date, we've closed about 11 sales here, with quite a few that we have in process. With that being said, the product that we have is very competitive. It's been the same that we've been offering since day one, and it's extremely competitive for potential home buyers here at the city. Again, we'd like to thank you for the partnership, and we look forward to putting more people into homes here in Schenectady. Thank you.
Thank you. Begin the part of the message that I want to continue to get out is where people have questions or perceptions about this community, we want to deal with them. That we put the police officers there, the fire department, other portions of the management staff of the city to answer questions and to solve problems and to resolve it. And Larry and the Board of Education have also made that commitment from the school district, where the building principals are available, teachers are available, students are available to answer people's questions and to deal with what I will call, again, some of the incorrect perceptions and get that message out that Schenectady is a community of value, that we are growing and there is opportunity here. And now we want everybody to go out and look at some of the homes that are open today, and that hopefully Mary and the rest of the realtors will be Monday morning signing some contracts. So, Larry, do you have anything else?
No, just thank you very much for being here.
Everybody enjoy the rest of their day. Thank you.
So what is the H.O.M.E.S program?
H.O.M.E.S is an acronym we put in place, Home Ownership Made Easy in Schenectady, and it's kind of the umbrella over our entire marketing effort, which includes the school district, the city, this broad list of community partners who each have a role to play in trying to get people interested in purchasing real estate here in the city of Schenectady, actually buying the homes, and then as a homeowner, you still look for city services if you want to remodel, our garbage collection, our police services, our fire department. Those are all, again, municipal functions that support individuals who own property here. And we want to get that message out that we do that well and provide great value for people who are in the city of Schenectady.
How did Schenectady, the school district, get involved with this H.O.M.E.S program?
It was just discussions that I had with Larry Spring. We became in as superintendent, and actually John Yagelski before him, that there's the perception where Schenectady's school district is somehow a second-rate district. And that's not true. You as a student here know of the opportunity that's here, the excitement that's generated in this building, and just the tremendous talent that kids have. I say kids, young adults. So it evolved where the school district had some problems, the city has some problems, so just working together that we try and get that message out that there is value and opportunity here.
All right. Thank you so much.